Daniel, your first game as Leeds United manager, Willie Nonto is being heavily linked with a move to Everton. Will you let him leave, or will he stay and help get this mighty club back in the Premier League?
Yes, of course, Sean Dyche rings me up from Everton Football Club and demands that I give him my little Willie. And I said to him, I do not want to see little Willie head towards the back exit, because this will cause great pain, and I don't want to receive that kind of pain. So, of course, for me, I want to keep little Willie and get him placed right in just behind Bumford, of course, Patrick Bumford, of course. These two together can cause great goals in the Ellen Road and Kell Road.
Well, Daniel, I think it's very important that you do keep Willie Nonto, because let's be honest, you've already lost some very important players this summer, haven't you?
Yes, of course, to lose Big Cock and Little Willie in the same month, of course, for me would be devastating. The only reason I come to Leeds United Ellen Road is to get my hands on Big Cock and Little Willie, because I really wanted them to do things and fill gaps for me. But unfortunately, that will not get to be. I'm devastated, because I really wanted to receive them and, of course, to coach them, because they're both great players.
Well, you've got some very tough decisions to make, Daniel, and one very tough decision will be whether or not Ireland Mesley will be your number one goalkeeper.
Yes, he will remain number one goalkeeper, because every time that I ask him to handle my balls, he does it perfectly. He's so good at handling my balls, and I like to whip it in at the back, and he takes it like a true professional from the air. Of course, a great goalkeeper with great hands, and he has been great goalkeeper in Kell Road.
This is where the excitement begins. Do you feel your players are prepared for the massive first championship game against Cardiff City this Sunday, Daniel?
Yes, I've spoke to the boys and I said to them, look, it's very important that we keep it tight at the back. That's so important. And of course, the most great thing for me is that if the boys do get to clean sheet and score lots of goals, then for me, I have to say that they will receive the largest, biggest portion of my big German sausage that they've ever received in their lives, because it's unlimited hot dogs after the game. But I really hope little Willie doesn't flop in front of goal, because I think that he has to score goals in Little Road, Kell Road.
Big Sam played a 15-0-0 formation. What kind of system and formation can the Leeds United fans expect to see this season, Daniel?
Yes, for me it has to be little Willie slipping in just behind Bum, but has to get hard as well. Joe get hard. If he's there, of course, with little Willie, and then they can slip it into Bum. And Bumford and Patrick Bumford will score the goals. Leeds United and Kell Road, Ellen Road. Leeds United is exciting, the championship this season.